All right, so it looks like the Series 8 rule set has dropped, and I think it's pretty cool. It's going to be very interesting. But with this Series 8 rule set announced, we also got another announcement talking about ban waves. So that's right, Pokemon Company, the official Pokemon Company, put out an official statement talking about how they are cracking down on players who modify game data. So it looks like they're going to be using more methods and cracking down on players who actually do manipulate their save files. So let's read this statement and let's talk about how this pertains to you, the random person who may receive a Pokemon online but doesn't hack their game. So we're going to go over all that. So we translate this to English. Important about dealing with users who are using illegally modified data. Dear customers, thank you for always enjoying the Pokemon series. We have confirmed some players are playing Sword and Shield and Pokemon Home using illegally modified data. In addition, we'll be taking the following measures for users who are deemed inappropriate in terms of operations, such as causing problems with the operation of software and applications or causing inconvenience to other users. Corresponding content. So basically, if you are caught cheating and they do ban you, this is what's going to happen. You won't be able to connect to the internet when playing Sword and Shield, and you won't be able to use Pokemon Home on your Switch or phone or any of that for that matter. There will be no refund to your membership, and they say in the future we will continue to take similar measures on a regular basis, and it may implement further restriction measures without prior notice. We will regularly monitor and respond to fraudulent and annoying acts so that our users can enjoy themselves with a peace of mind. We look forward to continued support of the Pokemon series. So basically, here's how it's gonna work. If there's a certain YouTuber and maybe every time they put out a video, just so more people actually watch their content, they will do a giveaway of a hacked Pokemon that's not normally obtainable. If you enter that giveaway and you win, you're not going to get in trouble for receiving that Pokemon. That YouTuber who hacked that Pokemon into the game, modifying their save files and stuff, is going to get banned more than likely. But if you've never ever overwritten a file, drag and dropped files, went to your SD card and just manipulated a bunch of stuff with Homebrew, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, you're good to go. If you're just the average dude who loads up your Switch and plays Pokemon, you are good. If you receive a random Pokemon from one of those Gengars.net or whatever, or Machamps. Whatever from Surprise Trade or whatever it's called, you're good. If you get a shiny Galarian Zapdos from a random thing, even if you buy it off of eBay, it's pretty scummy. But they are specifically talking about people who modify their save data firsthand. So for those who do know what I'm talking about, this is probably like checkpoint shenanigans, Sysbot, using randomizers. Even for my randomizer for my Nintendo Switch here, what I do is I will take my Nintendo Switch, I will mod it so I can have a randomizer in my Pokemon Shield version, so I can have a fun little series. Austin John Plays, A Drive, they all do the same thing. And then when I'm done with my randomizer, I shut my Switch off, reboot it without the modifications, and I just play regular vanilla Sword and Shield. No mods, obviously. I don't want to go online with mods. And then I do Dynamax Adventures with the stream, and then I'll go maybe put it back in the modded version and play some more randomizer Nuzlocke for the YouTube channel. Now with this, they're basically going to see that I'm going back and forth between a modded save file and a regular save file in my Switch, or just may see in general that my save file has been modified, replaced, and just in some type of way, whether it's the past week, the past day, or the past month, you know what I mean? So I very well could get an infraction, and obviously it's worth it. You shouldn't really be modifying your save to do randomizers, even though all YouTubers do it, but it still applies. You're still modifying save data. So that's another term in regards to getting your Switch banned. I know other people will take their save file from their game, put it into PK Hex, and then try to find max raid dens based off their save file inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So the date there's just so many different things that people do that you don't even realize with the save data, with a modified Switch on the computer, that benefit the users who don't even hack or really know about hacking on a daily basis. So basically, if you're a regular user, you're not the hacker. We're going back now. There's not going to be a lot more max raid battles, probably a lot less randomizers going on in Sword and Shield, hopefully a lot less Gengars.com Pokemon, which will be really good, and yeah, a bunch of cool stuff like that. I'm still a firm believer in modding for offline purposes. So if you mod and you keep it all offline, similar to Skyrim, similar to GTA cheat codes, awesome. Once you bring it online, once you're promoting your websites through global surprise trade or whatever it's called, that's when it's weird. I'm very happy they are doing something about that, especially with max raid battles too. It's gotten out of hand, so I think something does need to be done. So it's both good and bad. That's my take on it though. You know, form your own opinion. Let me know what you think below. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, I guess. So with that said, I appreciate you. And TLDR, as long as you're not modifying your switch files on your computer, if you've never even modified your switch files on your computer, to break it down simply as that, you're good to go. So don't worry, receive all the YouTuber giveaways you want, and we'll leave it at that. I don't know. So I appreciate you all. I freaking love you. Don't hate the player, hate the game. The game is crumbling down. I say that because I'm not trying to bash the YouTubers. I realize that might have come off as a sneak diss, but no, I'm all for the, I mean, I'll do it myself, but hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. But anyways, I'm gonna go because it's pretty late. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you all soon. Freaking love you. Peace out.